Okay, y'all, I'm about to cook my little oxtail, put my oxtails on. And the way I'm gonna do that, cook my little, everybody, they in the background talking about shit now. These are clean. I can't put them. Okay. Okay, this is my water. And these are the oxtails. These are the oxtails right here. I had to wait till they thaw out, y'all. So I'm gonna take these oxtails. They saying Shelly name. They just Dolly said, "You saying your names?" I said, "Shit." They in the background calling everybody's name. Talking about this and that and this and that. You know. Okay. You're gonna wash this. See these little bitty oxtails? Wash that. Cold water. So you're gonna boil these. You're gonna boil that until there is no like tenderness, you know, like nice tenderness. And what you want to do is you want to turn your stove on. I keep mine on 4. Hey Jamie, messing with my Facebook, huh, Jamie? Some black pepper. Remember, you're gonna use this same juice from the oxtails with your potatoes, for your potatoes. Rodney, you behind there too? You behind the networking, Rodney? Big Rodney probably showed everybody how to tap into my stuff. And you know they go to church. Jimmy's family. Okay. And then I'm gonna add some salt. That's 1. That's 2. Okay. I'm gonna take it. Put it on the stove. Take the top, cover it up. Okay. Now, I got some potatoes I'm gonna peel. And I'm gonna cut up. If you want to cut some potatoes. Yeah, 1 and 2. Take around my 3. Get around my 3 potatoes. About 3 potatoes. And then you got your bag of carrots, right? I'm going to use these little plastic things for your carrots. You got your carrots. Alrighty. You got your bag of carrots. Alrighty. So you want to get like a bowl of those and cut those up. My grandbaby put them, but it don't matter if you go use a frozen bag of vegetables or, you know. But these would be good to have. That means the refrigerator freezes real good. So, preserve. So. Okay. Okay. So you got your carrots, you got your potatoes, and what you can do is you can have you can also have some like slice your onions up in it. So once those get done, your oxtails, you can you know, start putting your potatoes halfway done, then put your potatoes in there. So you just wash your potatoes. Okay. I'm kind of mad because I ain't got my Perry knife. I like my Perry knife when I'm peeling potatoes and onions. I like my Perry knife. And Perry knife peels real good and fast. And got a Perry knife. When you go to culinary school, this is what they teach you: to recognize your knives and recognize your equipment that you're using. You know, and your strainers and your little, I call them, sometimes I design some they call net strainers. It's cone strainers. I designed some cone strainers, and I designed some different shape strainers that fits in the pot. Where you boil it, all you gotta do is just lift the strainers out of the pot, and you got your pasta, and you just bring it over, and you know, rinse your pasta. And then I designed a kitchen where you have your water already by your stove, over your stove, and it's called a chef kitchen design. You know, people who's always cooking, you know, and it's like a commercial kitchen. And people could get it in their regular homes. And it's a water fountain that's you use for just pasta only. You fill your pasta pot up with it. You know, you just turn the level on, and it'll pour water in the pot whenever you're ready for it. So it's called a chef kitchen line. And it's a kitchen line where you when you're building your home, you know, you can put you a little water area hose there. I mean, you know, and fill your pots up. And then you have a deep fryer within your stove. So you can add a deep fryer in your stove, in the middle of your stove. Because we like deep fryers, you know. We like deep, you know, fish and stuff like that. So your exhaust system will have to count as that. Where that over your hood, you see your hood will have to have an ongoing chimney all the way up because of your venting system. You know, you got to make sure its vent system is done, you know, because it's so when you go into culinary school, Kenny said he was trying to go there, go to culinary school and all this other stuff. I don't know what him and his wife is trying to do. If you ask me, I don't know. But anyway, sometimes people take money from you and run out of the state. But if the crime happened in the state, everybody had jurisdiction to go in there and get them. That's law. I mean, I have 2 friends that's lawyers, and I guarantee you, if I call them up, they say, "Yep." So you're not safe running to another state. All they got to do is call the courts and say, "We have a warrant for this person's arrest," and they'll come right on in. All they got to do is get a court order. All they got to do is get a say-so for the judge, and the judge say, "Okay, come on in," and then they'll send somebody out there to get you, bring you to the jailhouse, and let another county, another state pick you up. So you ain't safe running to no other state. If a crime been done, a crime been done. Just let you know that. I know that. See, they'll sit there and run to another state and think that they safe in that state. But all you got to do is file the paperwork where you at, where the crime happened. And then what they'll do is they'll call that state's court, the county court, and say, "Hey, this person committed a crime, and this person need to be picked up. We got a warrant for their arrest." And they can pick them up in that state. And all they need is a court. They fax it to them to give permission. Come on in and get them. And then all the court's going to say is send a bailiff to say, "Hey, send a cop, call a police department in that county and say, 'Hey, this person is wanted for such in another state. You need to go pick them up. Bring them to the courthouse.'" And then they'll get ready to transport them to another state. Do their time in jail. So you running to another state ain't going to help you. So I'm going to peel these potatoes, and I'm going to cut me up some carrots, and this is going to be some oxtail soup. I got my fans going, so. What they say, Corey? That's why Corey was telling me and Shannon to behave ourselves. He must have had something up his sleeve. And Shannon and Corey was in the courtroom with Terrence. They listened to everything. So Corey's a witness. Terrence will tell you. Corey was a witness that Terrence tried to take her from him. You know? Corey said, Auntie, I had to get out of there. I wouldn't choke that damn boy. he said, I wanted to choke that damn boy. That my family know that man, he kept, but I told my brother Brian. Brian said he gonna get him. I said, Brian, let him breathe. I said, he's crazy. You know, he was born that way. And I told Brian, I said, just like y'all was born that way. Crazy. I said, but you got to try to get the help that they need. They need help. Brian helped Terrence move 51-inch TV. He said that big ass TV Terrence had. You know, he said he paid me in marijuana. And I said he did. So Brian helped Terrence and his son's mother move out of the townhome in Oak Park. So I don't know what townhome, but I guess they was trying to say I live with Terrence, but my name is Lisa too. So I ain't never lived with Terrence. I ain't lived with Terrence since probably 94? I mean, not even 94, like, yeah, around my 94. 96. Yeah, this is the last time I lived with Mr. Sargent. Unless he going around putting houses in my damn name. And telling people he's married to me. See, that'd make you kill somebody alone. You know what I'm saying? That'd make you kill a nigga in a minute. Bury that nigga. See? You sit there and you tell, you know, they be, because Ms. Ann said, what about Terrence? I said, shit, I said, Ms. Ann, you know me and Terrence ain't been together in years. You know that. I don't have no concerns with him. He with another woman. That's how I told Ms. Ann. I said, but he always been a good father. He just messes with me all the time. I don't know why he does that. I don't know why Terrence messes with me. I don't know why he hates me. You know? So I don't know. I wouldn't know why he's doing what he's doing. Shit. Terrence probably with them little locos. You know, Dawn know Terrence been in trouble before. She called me. Dawn said, Terrence owed these guys some money because their truck got repossessed. I said, their truck got repossessed? What truck? So he was working for some trucking company. And he was working for some trucking company. And I don't know what went down, but whatever went down, they was after him. And like I try to tell people, you know, you messing around with these drug cartels and stuff like that. Shit, child, they don't play. That's why I told Rocco and them. I said, shit, I don't mess around with people. I know, you know, I know a lot of them, but they good people, you know what I'm saying? They ain't never mess with me. They ain't never mess with me. And they know they ain't never mess with me. I ain't never mess with them. They ain't never mess with me. I ain't never borrowed no money from their ass, and they ain't got no reason to borrow no money from me. That's all I'm saying. So when people be trying to mess with me and shit, I'll be like, hey man, it's kind of not good. You know, if I ain't did nothing to you, ain't did nothing to your people, man. You know what I'm saying? There's one black girl, she said, she was saying something, and I said, she said, you okay, Miss Holmes? I said, I know I am. I ain't did nothing to nobody. And I, you know, shit, I'm going to heaven anyway. Shit. You know? Oh, you know. He said, he that cherishes life gonna lose his life. He that frees to give it, will see eternal life. You know what I'm saying? So I told Miss Cece, I said, I'm always love you. You know? I said, I'm a fan for life, baby girl. Yeah. Corey said, you know, I told Corey, I said, Corey, you know, I'm always down with good things. Always down with the good things. You know, I ain't never been down with nothing bad. You know? So, you know, for people try to play me, well, I'm cutting up these potatoes, y'all. My friends know I ain't never did nothing wrong. You know, I don't get along with the get down. You know, old Jamaican dude, he talking about, I would never do that to you, man. I don't trust your ass as far as I can see your monkey ass. You from the jungle, baby. I don't trust you. That's why I said P. Diddy and all of them think they got faithful people working for them. They ain't got no faithful people working for them. These niggas out in the street hungry just like everybody else. They don't do shit behind your back. That's why I told Miss Cece, I wouldn't do no shit like that. I wouldn't do no wrong to her. You know what I'm saying? I'm faithful. Yeah. I'm a faithful worker. So you may not like my attitude, but I'm faithful. That's what I tell people. So you may not like me, but I'm faithful. You know, you got women that husbands is betraying their asses. You know what I'm saying? I'm more faithful to the ones that husbands betraying them. You know what I'm saying? So the one guy gonna get mad. You know, I said, shit. One guy got his wife in so much of a trouble, man. You know, I was trying to help him. You know what I'm saying? I said, for you not to like me, I sure gotta help you get out of trouble. That's kind of crazy, ain't it? For you not to like me. But financially, you need me. You know, Brother Gil gave all the credit to Sharon. Talking about if it wasn't for Sharon, I said, yeah, it wasn't for me writing those lyrics that y'all can go on the road with Pastor Robinson. You know, didn't call the police on you not one time. You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to be on the down low, shush hush. You know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes, who's behind the scenes of their success? But for them not to like me. But these are the potatoes. I'm showing whoever wants to learn how to cook my favorite meals, okay? This is my favorite meals. I'm showing y'all. Just in case y'all invite me over to your house and so I can sit at the table and eat. Who's that? Devon? Jamad? Jamad, shut up. That's my nephew, Jamad. Come on, nope. I changed his damn diapers. Him and Anissa's. That's what I say. These rappers and entertainment companies, y'all sitting here promoting my nieces and nephews to come against me. It's the wrong idea. Darling, leave my screen alone, crazy. See, you know, some people be on Arista Records. You know, they don't come with their record labels. You don't come correct with them record labels. You owe them money. You know what I'm saying? But here it is. I'm saving everybody. You know what I'm saying? But they say they don't like me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come up with an album or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you promise that man Arista Record or album, then that's what they need. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sitting over here, you know, blessing everybody. And they talking about they don't like me. I'm like, oh, man, I know the business. I just don't get into the business, you know. But break me off a little something. You know. I don't think the church should be in debt with the record labels. You know. I think they should freely flow. You know, everybody just support them and find a way to... Who, the Mitchells? I ain't in debt with no damn Mitchell. I don't even know them. I told you I don't know those people. You know, they probably cool people, but I don't know them. I don't know how they do business, you know what I'm saying? See, they probably mad at me because I do it all, you know? But I ain't got no problem, you know, having a family, you know, family helping. Yeah. Clyde Davis got to know that. He said, tobacco don't kill. I said, well, you know, that's you smoking. That ain't me. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't care, you know. You can get all types of tumors on your tongues. I wouldn't even care. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying nothing about tobacco. I just did a commercial about tobacco. I did a commercial about drugs, sex, and tobacco. You know what I'm saying? That's just my line of work. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't care. You know, I'm not gonna give to a cancer foundation. That's why I don't give to like. Only one I give like people that don't smoke. You know what I'm saying? That's the cancer foundation that I started. You know, I get, you know, live God's gift. You know, because there's women that have cancer and they don't even smoke. You know what I'm saying? And it's not fair for them. You know, I don't know if they've been kind of, you know, wrong with God, but you know what I'm saying? It just depends. You know, there's some men that don't smoke, but I don't know if they live their life the right way or not. You know. So I do give. It's just certain people don't believe in, you know, God's wrath. You know. And our lives is bought with a price. So everybody think that they can do their own life. They can live their own way, you know. And Jesus paid the ultimate price for us. So I don't see how you can come up with that. So all the little professors that, you know what I'm saying, okay, I'm gonna cut up some celery. Who is that? I guess who's that? Sharon? Like you saying, see? Is that Gloria? Must be somebody that can't see. Gloria got bad eyesight too. She do. Got bad eyesight like me. Okay, this is celery, y'all. And it being that it's going to be boiled, you can run water over it. But they tell you don't run water because you don't want, you know. But being that it's going to be boiled anyway, so it don't matter. Okay, you want to take the tips off. Cut these tips off. Who's that? Is that? I don't know who that is. That could possibly be. What's that lady name? Miss Robbie. Hey, Miss Robbie. Is that her? That might be Miss Robbie. New Orleans. I mean, St. Louis. It might be Miss Reed's family. Is y'all related to Miss Reed's? Yeah, I might be related. Kaya's grandfather tried to get a restaurant going. That's what Terrence said. I don't know how successful they was. She said Detroit. So they might be making. He remember my meals. Darlene said, "Don't get no restaurant." I said, "Why you hating on me, Darlene?" See, they know I'm a crowd pleaser. I cook with love with my food. They know everybody will be hovering over my food, so that's why she don't want me to cook. She said, "Don't get no restaurant. If I get a soul food restaurant." So this is the celery. So we got celery, and now we need the onion. Now we're gonna cut up the onions. So we got potatoes, celery, and I could just open up a can of green beans, corn and green beans. So that'll be your oxtails and your soup. So. See, I will open up a soup restaurant. All types of soups. Just have soups. You just taste soups all day. You know, that would be a nice evening restaurant to go to when you don't want to, you know, mess up with your diet. Just a soup restaurant, you know. You just get a buffet table with soups. You know, you just build a soup buffet. And then you pay all the, you know, you have all the breads, different kind of breads, like cornbread, jalapeno cornbread, cheese cornbread, you know. Because some people, like, you know, and then like a buffet, for a soup buffet, you figure like $6. $6 buffet. You can have you can taste all the soups. You know, and I think that'll be good. I found a store up here that would be good for a buffet, a little restaurant, you know, family restaurant, a soul food restaurant. Not no more. We don't need no more of those little lily restaurants. We need some soul food, like some real ribs and stuff. And I found a little store up there for Hardee's. I ate Arby's every morning. Yeah, that's a good morning walk. I had my biscuits and gravy. Had my eggs, grits. I found two lots. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, I wish I can get both of them. Set up a family diner, soul food restaurant, and Hardee's. They said whatever I wish for. It don't seem like it's working. So far, anyway. I found the t-shirt shop though. They gonna see me on a regular basis. And that's something I could do. Live God's gift. Live God's gift t-shirts. I remember Sharon said, that's messing up the t-shirt ministry. I said, what do I got to do with your ministry, your t-shirt ministry, Sharon? If I'm a LLC myself, a t-shirt designer myself, what do I got to do with your t-shirt ministry? Please tell me that. Somebody got the answer? I don't know. If I'm designing t-shirts myself, what do I have to do with the t-shirt ministry in the church? If I'm doing this for fundraising, if I'm doing this for fundraising for breast cancer and all this other stuff, what do I got to do with the church fundraising? You know what I'm saying? And I'm an LLC myself. You know? That's what I didn't understand. Hooping and hollering. And I said, what do I got to do with your fundraising? And you know what I'm saying? So I didn't understand that. I didn't understand that shit worth a damn. I said that wasn't worth 2 cents to understand. I mean, just hooping and hollering at me. I said, what do hey, I said, but what do I got to do with the church? Raising money for whatever the hell they was raising money for, I don't even know. So she had asked me to come see some rapper. I don't even know the damn boy's name. And I said, who is she? He said he's a young rapper. And I said, a young what? I said, you know, I do gospel hip hop, right? I don't do, I said, yeah, you might want to call P. Diddy or somebody. I don't know. Kenny. So I said, I do hip hop gospel. You know, he said, yeah, he's from the gospel. He's from the church. And I said, is he? So she took me to the Salvation Army, and I said, is this a church or a shelter? Shan don't never tell me nothing. She when I get there, you got all types of people, and I'm looking. I'm like, I said, Shan, what is this? You know, I'm kind of scared because I done walked into something I don't know what the hell going on. You know, I like to be warned to do something, you know. I was kind of damn scared out of my mind. You got a lot of people looking at you. I'm like, what the hell? So I sat there and I asked Shan. I sat there and I asked Shan. I said, now what am I supposed to be doing? And she said, we just want you to listen to him. I said, who is he? You know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard of the guy before. But I guess they said I did. But the kids knew him. Some Puerto Rican guy. Puerto Rican something. I don't know. Shit. I mean, I was trying to ask more questions. Like, what am I supposed to do? I mean, with this. You know what I'm saying? What am I supposed to do? I mean, I'm not a record label, so what am I supposed to be doing? You invited me here to listen to somebody. So what am I supposed to be recommending him to somebody? Because the only one I know is CeCe Winans. And what's his name? CeCe and BB and them. That's the only ones I be getting in touch with. And I be like, hey man, you should hear these people, you know, you should work with these people. But that's the only ones I know. I don't know nobody else. What they talking about? If the family do got a record label, I don't know about it. They ain't say I was an A&R person. So, shit. You got me. That's why when people be looking at me, I be like, you might want to fill me in on what you looking at me for and why you angry at me. You know what I'm saying? They got people pissed off at me. And I'm like, what the hell? What did I do? You know what I'm saying? So they saying if Jesus is with you or some shit. I said Jesus is with me. I said, shoot, Peter and Paul. Who do you think Peter and Paul was? You know what I'm saying? Peter and Paul didn't always behave themselves in front of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So Ty talking about you always talking about Jesus. I said, well shit, you never called me unless you wanted some damn money. So did I get mad at you? Did I cuss you out then? Now you want to cuss me out because I love Jesus. Ain't that something? See how they'll cuss you out when they need your money? They get your money and then cuss you out. See? They get your money. You don't want the money back. You ain't never asked for the money back. But then they got all types of names for you then. You know? Telling you, you know, well, I'm free now. But I never gave you the money anyway. So if Shan gave you the money, then Shan gave you the money. Whoever gave you the money. I didn't give it to you. So that would be stealing, wouldn't you? So do that count against something? So there people going around blessing people with my money. Ain't that about something? You know, you can't, like I try to tell people, you can't be that generous, you know what I'm saying? God ain't never telling you to leave yourself out. Why would I build somebody a home or get somebody a home when I don't have a home? I got to care about me first. I got to do me first. And then whatever I can do for somebody, and then I do it.